All right. Well, it is still Wednesday, 17 April, year of our Lord 2024, and we are still in Fort Doran.
We still are.
And Davonte and I are here to talk about our practice horse, who we got very close with him over the past 3 weeks. I've known him for the past almost year now. He is a young horse that was imported from Europe as a 7-year-old, and he turned 8 in January, and he is here to learn the hunter jumper industry and to find a good position in life. So, and my name for him is Tuesday. And so I introduced Davonte to him was it the second day of class?
Second day of class.
All right. And so I want to show this picture here. I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to show here, there is Davonte and Tuesday. So Davonte, why don't you tell us a little bit of what Tuesday taught you the first week?
So Tuesday really taught me the aspect of the muscles. He was the one who we went over almost every muscle group with. He showed me he gave me truly how to massage. We put all the muscles together on him, as patient as he could be.
Incredibly kind.
Smart,
kind,
patient, overall nice horse. And he pretty much was my guideline through the last 2.5 weeks on truly where our muscles sit and how to put it together with a massage.
And it's very important when you're learning to have a kind horse.
Yes.
To have a horse that has some muscle issues to show you what needs to be treated, but that has the temperament to want to be treated and to give you the responses that you need to see to understand as you're developing your technique, feel, and timing. All right, the appropriate thing. And this is what I tell our students here, is that when you start your practice on a horse, start with horses that are good citizens. The horses that are in a lot of pain and are more difficult to deal with need you the most, but they can, and they will teach you the most when you're ready for it.
Yes.
When you're ready for it, after you've learned your basics and you've got your moves down and you understand your anatomy, then you have that confidence that will come through in your touch to work with that horse that is more complicated. So I'm going to change the picture here. I think I'm going to change the picture on Tuesday. Let's just see here. And I'm going to move into some work that we did with him. Oh, I think I like this picture a lot. Okay. And so can you tell us, Davonte, what was going on here?
That was the beginning of this week. We were doing the electroacupressure, and we were doing, it looks like,
trying to get him to raise his back.
Yep. Trying to feel the pressure of it. So that was an incredible experience. That was the first time of us doing the electroacupressure.
And we can see the smile on your face.
And Tuesday was very happy as well.
I was going to ask you, that was going to be my next question. It's like, what did Tuesday think about it?
Oh, yes. He loved the relief.
Okay.
Loved it.
Well, let me just see here. Let me see if I can find one more picture here. And then, oh, this is, okay. So wait a second here. Oh, look at these. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants to have this moment. Oh, we should have started with these. Look at these pictures. Look at this. Okay. So here we are. Okay. Here, I wish I could put multiple ones up there. So here you are. What are you doing here? What are you doing to this horse?
We are doing his hind end, so we're doing more of his hamstrings.
I do believe that that would be biceps femoris and semitendinosus.
Biceps
Okay.
femoris. So we're starting at the origin of both.
Okay, and
And right-
and he comes with chalk marks.
Yes.
Which makes it very easy to navigate and find where you are, right?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's the added bonus of a good practice horse.
Yes.
Okay,
Here's
now
my cheat sheet.
okay, so we got that one, and then I think maybe one more picture that we can look at while we have our conversation, and it's just like so we can see what a loving and kind horse he is, and what a good boy he is. But what happened? We had an experience with him. So with the electroacupressure, we did a routine that we had some back pain, okay, mid-thoracic back pain, and we had some medial gluteal SI back pain.
Yes.
Okay, and we cleared that out for that day.
Yes, just
for that day, and everybody's happy, everybody's hugga-mugga, right? And then I said to you, when we were going back the next day, I said to you, I said, we need to see, did it hold? We need to see, did it hold? Or did parts of it hold and other parts not hold? Or was everything good? And so we got into the stall yesterday, and what happened? It didn't hold.
No, he kind of fell apart with it.
It didn't hold. And what this showed us, we were able to, we got into some things where, because we thought, okay, maybe we need to work the insertion of the medial gluteal. Maybe we need to work the hamstrings. Okay, and so we did that, and we got a little bit of change. And this was in the mid-thoracic lumbar back is where we had our issue. And we said, okay, fine, let's see what happens. And it's like, all right, it didn't move the needle.
None.
All right, so what we did is we pulled it out of the back pocket. Okay, and Don shared with you his procedure called the Ruthie. Okay, and the Ruthie is named for a little horse that was nicknamed Ruthie. And she had similar issues, okay, in her upper lumbar, lower thoracic back, where it didn't clear.
Yeah.
So we did a special Ruthie there, and what happened?
It cleared.
It was better.
Or it was
better.
It was significantly better.
It was better. But now, when you guys were doing the Ruthie, I was sticking my head out the stall door saying, hey, somebody, you need to know this didn't clear, this back didn't clear, and that's a flag. All right, Don and I have done this work long enough that if we clear out the soft tissue and it doesn't hold through the next day, and it should hold for an extended period of time, there's something else going on. And the bad news, and we always, kick it over for a referral. It's like, hey, let's have some veterinary evaluation at the skeletal level. And this is what we were concerned about for Tuesday.
Yes.
And so I shot up the flare and shared the information, and we did the Ruthie. And it's like, I said, oh, but wait, we're doing something special. And then we decided we needed to do the electric psoas.
Yes.
And it was the electric psoas that freed up that lower thoracic lumbar back. And it's like, once we did that, everybody was happy.
Yes.
Everybody was happy. And so it was very interesting for me knowing this horse, the period of time that I've known him. And when he came in as a young horse, there were no problems on this horse. And the horse has not been in a heavy workload for a year, but he's working now. Okay, and this shows and he went through the winter circuit show season, and he, the deal is that you must give the muscles relief, okay, during the show season, not just after the show season, because it can get ahead of you. Muscle restrictions can get ahead of you real quick. And what we found out when we asked more questions about this little horse is that he had gone out on a trial, and he was almost purchased, He had passed the vet exam, but the reason they didn't purchase him was because he was too wild.
Yeah.
So I ask you, Davonte, if you have back pain that has no relief, and somebody wants to get on your back and have you jump around, do you think you would be too wild? What's the answer to that? So the takeaway, and I was delighted to share this with Davonte, and that Tuesday could teach her to this level, because this isn't something that everyone is able to have an opportunity to learn like that, to unlock that horse and see, and to get the backstory on what's going on. That healthy muscle tissue doesn't hurt, and horses do things for a reason. And if a horse is too wild, we need to look at why. It's not because they generally do things for a reason, and you need to start there, and by process of elimination, find out what's going on, because that's good horsemanship. So I'm happy to have shared Tuesday with you.
Thank you.
And thank you for sharing your experience with us today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. And bye for now, everyone. And we will stop sharing and we will leave.